Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
It is, of course, the Estadio Universitario, and as its name suggests, it falls within a university campus, the University of Nuevo León in Monterrey.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Now it's Messi.
He's got away. And the shot!
That has been cut short.
And here's Messi.
And they're back on the ball again. And he was quick to react. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal. It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shot a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nuno Mendes. Quarter of an hour played. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Ribery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Messi. Kostic. Musiala.
That was lovely, that.
Heath, and the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Kostic going full tilt down the left. Nuno Mendes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Lewandowski. And he's there to get it away. And he's quick to snatch it back. And here's Yamal. Ribery. Ribery looking to penetrate opposition lines. The message is clear, none shall pass.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's being shifted off it. Ribery cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quick.
It's Lewandowski! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's had it taken off him. Kostic. We get a throw in. Musiala.
Oh, good ball.
He has found a way through.
Great, he's had a hit! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con camiseta amarilla se le solicita presentarse en el centro de información.
That gets things going for the second half.
Milan now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
He's shifting through the gears here.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Oh, terrible pass.
And it's Lewandowski. That's good running with the ball. No way through. Musiala.
Oh, just skips past his man. Yamal!
Quality ball. No, again there's no way through. Looking tidy in possession here. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Yamal has a look inside the box. He's picked his way through. That's really well manoeuvred.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Very nicely done. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Played back in. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Lewandowski. Ribery. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kostic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Yamal! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
United, convertido en el minuto 69. Número 19,
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He is through here. Lewandowski. He's free. He has. It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Yamal. Ribery.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. There's the crossfield ball. That's been cut out, well played. Stood up well to him there. And he welcomes it in. Throw it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kimmich. And he cuts out the supply. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lewandowski, great chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's had it nicked away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
This could be their final throw of the dice. Hits one! And he steered it beyond the post. Koundé. Can he finish? No mistake! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have...
That's that, the end. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, and he... Oh no, what has happened here? Jota gets flagged offside.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
And he cuts out the supply.
Jota looks to get on the end of this. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. And that has been cleared. Ball is over the line. Tries to get it clear.
Diaz proves just a little bit too strong.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Salah, he's got away. He's had it! That's going to go a long way. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ended up in no man's land. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance!
Now he wants to get in on the act here.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's their second corner of the game. Milan are looking to go forward now. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision.
Diaz! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. Well timed, excellent interception. Robertson. Diaz is in a really good position out wide. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Jota. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's a key interception. That has not gone well. Ribery. No, that's been intercepted. Robertson. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Salah. He's through, now is he in? It's Salah! Goal! The breakthrough strike! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah.
Liverpool have broken through, it's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chooses to go cross-field.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Succumbs to the pressure. That is good alertness. Konate.
2 added minutes has been
Gravenberch.
indicated.
Robertson. And Gravenberch. And it's Van Dijk. McAllister. Szoboszlai. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Here we go again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
That's another good win of the ball.
Alexander-Arnold.
For Szoboszlai.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Konate. And now they can clear their lines. Alexander-Arnold. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's managed to get free. Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Interesting ball.
That pass has been well intercepted. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's looking wide. Diaz in acres of space out wide.
Chance! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He has found a way through. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Grafenberg. Diaz! They've got to be quick to recover this.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, easy pickings there. He's found a way through. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. Oh, that's disappointing. Jota. And he's picked out the run. And he was quick to react. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
No, that was never going to make it. Szoboszlai. And he's away. Szoboszlai! This time, surely!
Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
So, third corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's under a lot of pressure there. McAllister gets in to thwart him. Mohamed Salah might just make this.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's intervened well there. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. That's just playing it safe and simple.
McAllister, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jota. Good-looking ball.
Been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Showing great feet there. He's taking on the lot of them. And that's that. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
I'm afraid
Your final
to tell
thoughts,
you that
Jim?
we're
Well,
expecting
Peter,
traffic
I
to be
really
heavy
couldn't
after the
see what
final
this
whistle
team
today.
was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It carries far too far and out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Son Heung-min. Can he finish?
denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kimmich is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, he made...
And Ribery! Goal! Milan!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Not the most accurate pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No way through there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
So, what can they make of this?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That is good alertness. Oh, look at this big chance! Milan find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. That has been slung wide. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Played back in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
What a throw in. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He has found the way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Got a shot away! Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Ah, look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Valverde.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Half-time getting close now. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Ribery. Kimmich.
There will be one
Turns back here,
time.
probably the best option. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Son Heung-min.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Quick reminder today.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the action is back underway. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Valverde, and he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a key interception. And that has put paid to that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Danger averted for now. Madrid have it back and can go again. Now there's a fine ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Valverde. Lovely bit of skill. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. He's had a shot! Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ribéry. Oh, nice touch. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with another corner. Milan have their second corner now. There's the header! He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Robertson. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
He's played him through. Oh, has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
And he cuts out the supply. Valverde. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Oh, shooting chance!
It's their second corner of the game.
Big header! And he's kept it out.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's got away. He's having a shot!
Well, that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 3 coming up.
Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's headed upfield. And that's a superb pass. Now it's Kimmich.
Hits one! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 77 minutes is number 8, Kimmich.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Messi! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Messi fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
And it's Messi.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Messi. Always onto this.
Now it's Kim.
Real chance! He's scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That looks a cracking ball. He's beaten the last man. Son Heung-min! It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
7 minutes is number 7, Son Heung-min.
Madrid could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Pass somewhat off target.
There will be 5 minutes.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5. Has a look and has a go. Great chance!
They want to be quick to recover this.
Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through,
It is here at last, Milan's red letter day, Derby Day, a grand tradition since 1908, involving two of the most storied clubs in the entire world. There's so little to separate the teams in terms of prestige, so expect this to be nothing less than a day of storm and tempest, heady ambition and sharp partisanship. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan Derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Well, Peter, a derby with over a century of history and two huge institutions. It's a game, no matter what the dynamic or the significance, has always been a really highly charged affair.
And the shot! That's good running with the ball. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there.
And the shot! Goal! Milan!
Inter really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Mendes looking to hit the byline here. And they're back on the ball again. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cleared away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Iniesta. Milan find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Well, the ball's gone astray. They've got to be quick to recover this. Firmly met.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Ribéry. Nicely aimed pass. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nuno Mendes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mendes calmly anticipates. Looking for a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, super find. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that's another good win of the ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And it's Fernando Torres. And he's running through! Oh, that's been cut out, well played. He's away! Great hit! Oh, it's there! Inter are back in business! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Inter Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
He's found a way through. He's gone forward. Mendes makes the interception. Can he get onto this? Iniesta. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a sharp pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Blint cuts it out. The pass has gone astray. To some space. He's picked his way through. And there's the end of the first half. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Suarez. Oh, well played. And that is as far as they're going to go. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Blint does really well there. He is strong. And he's on his way! He's taking on the lot of them. They're urging it. He's got the shot away! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Can he latch on to this? Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's looking for the runner here. Nicely worked. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that is a little undercooked. And he's gone looking for safety. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Distributed tidily. Modric. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, he's bustling through here. Inter Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. Ronaldo goes steaming forward. Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. That's going in strongly.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ribéry. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Quality ball. Great chance!
is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted.
And Ribery! Iniesta! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Luis Suarez, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
That has ended up in no man's land. He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And again! Tried the volley, but no.
Fernando Torres really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Can he get it through?
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Oh, super find. And the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Numero 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Numero 17.
Nicely intercepted.
Numero 4, Modric. Numero 6.
And he's managed to get free. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Il numero 18.
Int did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Numero 13. Il numero 15.
Into the last 5 minutes.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, he'd used up all his chances, hadn't he, Peter? I mean, he was never going to get away with that one.
Muslera can pick that up.
Costa Curta.
No, that's been intercepted.
Costa Curta.
Il quarto uomo indica
4
4
added
minuti di
minutes on the
recupero.
board. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Di Maria. Nice ball, and he hits one! What about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
It's just beyond his reach. Costa Curta.
And time is up.
Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
The end of the game. Reflections?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
We have already started here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him.
He's having a hit! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Thuram.
Fires from distance.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Thuram chasing after it. That pass has been well intercepted.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, they could be...
And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
We have already started here.
Oh, super find. And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's picked his way through. Saka! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Saka can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Milan have it back and can go again.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Has a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Isaac! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Isak has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now he's off and running. It's a throw-in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, no joy this time. That pass has been well intercepted. What a throw in. He's through, now is he in? Is there any support? There's the shot! Goal! Milan! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Number 7.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And the wall's done its job. Milan are enjoying this surprise lead. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Isak! Getting on for a third of the way through the game. But that has not gone well. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Chance to shoot now, and the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Saka. Look at the... He's got the shot away! That's going to go a long way.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Decent hit! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
De Ligt calmly anticipates. Oh, it's come loose. Can he put it away? Pedri. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Well, played right into his path. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Isak. They want to be quick to recover this. He's got a... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He's come in hard. And now they can clear their lines. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And this could be the final action of the first half. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's a shot against the crossbar. Chance to finish. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's tried one! In for the pieces! And he has kept it out somehow!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cleared without complication. And he'll shoot here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
De Ligt clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Manchester United have their third corner. Milan have the chance to go the other way. He is through here.
That's good play from him.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got on Haaland! And somehow it stayed out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Oh, Isak! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Pedri. Well, they've got it again. Now who's going to... Oh, that's ambitious. And that has fair fizzed.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Good running, strong and purposeful. Isak. And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty to aim at here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain! Oxlade-Chamberlain, he's having a hit! He's got away with one there.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts.
Hits one! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
So their fourth corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
And he's had it nicked away.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Has a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through. Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Now it's Haaland.
Isak. That looks a good ball through. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Marquinhos
Is there to clear. Nicely aimed pass. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Dembele! Just a whisker away. Looking for the runner.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot's on here. And the number on the board is 3.
McGinn.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And a header! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And time is up. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan can be quite proud of themselves despite the result, and I'm pleased to listen to the applause they're receiving for a gutsy show.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that is not the best ball. Can he put it away? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
5 minutes is number 8.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, the counter could be on here. And reclaimed it in a trice. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Oh, that's a key interception. And he's intervened well there. Milan find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Stood up well to him there. Played out towards the right wing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 19 minutes is
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That has been cut short. Chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
after 27 minutes is number 18.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And there really are few places on earth quite like this, the grand cathedral of football that is the Giuseppe Meazza.
Oh, shooting chance!
That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Chelsea ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a look and plays it forward. Ribéry. Son Heung-min.
And the shot! There's the shot!
Oh, what has happened here?
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now he's off and running. Guardiola proves too strong. Cucurella. He has found the way through. Son Heung-min. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. He's had it taken off him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Now it's Messi.
Can he put it away?
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now who's going to be first to this? Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he was quick to react. Palmer. Messi.
Oh, what a pass! Messi!
And that has been clubbed away. Guardiola. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability.
Palmer! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Wriggles his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a half-decent try. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that.
Messi!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ribéry.
And Ribéry! It's there! There is the breakthrough! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Chelsea have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through.
Ribéry, he's got the shot away!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Ribéry certainly could have and should have made more of that.
No, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
And for a moment, you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Now it's Messi.
Messi!
Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
They've done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oyarzábal gets over and intercepts. And it's Son Heung-min.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Keeper's
recupero.
ball. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Milan were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
Signore e signori, attenzione. Il papà del bambino che indossa un cappellino blu è atteso all'area informazioni.
And we're off again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's gone for goal. And that's another good win of the ball. Could move up a gear here. Works it forward.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea have their third corner. Milan are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that's...
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gently done. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's running through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chelsea can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Ribéry stood his ground strongly.
Ribéry really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Palmer. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And surely that settles it!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Palmer takes control of it and he's on the move. Driven forward. Now that's well seen too. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent hit! Oh, that's a waste.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Olise to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change. Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
That's been intercepted. Olise, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. Just the goalkeeper's a great hit! They are rampant!
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's surging through. Oh, just skips past his man. And he's quick to get it clear again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence. Real chance! Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's shifting, can he finish? They've scored! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Milan grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Gets to show off his quick feet. There will be 4 extra minutes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, this is what football in the Mexican capital represents, this effervescent place of passion, noise and heat. This is what it means to play at the Estadio Olímpico Universitario. The action has already started. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence...
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol del Manchester United, convertido en el minuto 7. Número 5.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Ribery.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Quality ball.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Guardiola calmly anticipates. Has a shot! Just a fraction high.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
An act of charity gratefully received.
Convertido en el minuto 24. Número 11.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oyarzabal kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he was quick to react. Now it's Iwobi. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for the runner. Nicely aimed pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vardio.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Caicedo goes steaming forward. He carries far too far and out of play.
Well, nicely intercepted.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
He's not got that quite right. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Marcano running with the ball. Great ball if he can get there. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Oh, it's come loose. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each.
So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Manchester United get the second half started. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Ivan Marcano. Pressing high and with purpose. Good spot, he's seen the run. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Oh, he's found some space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, that's fabulous. Ribéry did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Goal! Manchester United! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Gol del Manchester United, convertido en el minuto 58, número 41.
Manchester United take the lead. Caicedo, this is promising. Oh, that is a good ball to find him.
AC Milan could counter here.
La cantidad de
And no,
espectadores de
that
este
is pretty
partido
much the end
fue
of
de
that.
71.550.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
And he's going for goal!
Vardiol getting this one clear.
Oh, important interception. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Oh, that's well spotted. No way through.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And shifted it to the flank. That is good alertness.
Chooses to go back.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
He has found a way through.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball. And the
Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That's a little off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he spark a counter here? Driving forward.
That was lovely, that.
He's shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Manchester United certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Real chance! It's there! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Número 25.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Could move up a gear here.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's a chance. And that is the last effort of the game. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. But that does not hide the overall disappointment. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Stood up well to him there.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
No, that was never going to make it.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Rondon, and Rondon!
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that's well spotted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Caught offside that time. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's onside. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, McAllister, is someone I see as the linchpin in this side. He's a playmaker who loves that little left-sided channel to release people further up the pitch. But I also like to see him play centrally at times. I think he's just very, very good in the number 10 position, and he's got a great understanding of that role.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Venezuela are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Played back in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He could be in here. Pau Torres cuts out the pass. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Milan still without a single shot on target. That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. Oh, great play! Decent hit! There it is! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
No, Rondon! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either. Pretty robust defending.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nuno Mendes. He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And he welcomes it in. Rondon unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish?
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, that decent chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that is a little undercooked. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's Ribery! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, that was vital. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And the pass is intercepted. Driving forward.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Real chance here. There's the shot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's... And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Cambio en Venezuela. Número 15. Salomón Rondón.
Here's the start of the second half.
Número 20. Número 8.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Brilliantly cut out. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, this looks sharp. Great chance! It's there! The second half sparks straight into life.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Número 8.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Picked out brilliantly. Good read, needed to be. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, shot a goal! They've done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And yes, it's him again. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, can he get onto this? This is somewhat less than ideal.
Venezuela clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to it. There's the hit! Deftly away. Oh, easy pickings there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, almost just a sixth.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Pau Torres kept his eye on it, and he's there.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
No way through.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hits one!
Well, that is one way to stop him. Always onto this. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oyarzábal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Haaland. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Out of play for a throw.
The less said about that pass, the better. McAllister.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here. Chance! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys.
He's given it away. Tries a shot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
5 minutes to add. Haaland! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's pulled. Chance for the header! He scores! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's got away. He's got a side of goal. And that is faded wide. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel.
Messi! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Argentina break through nice and early,
Just as they wanted it.
well, that's a clever-looking ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
That's going to go a long way.
Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Guimaraes.
Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi. Just eases him off the ball.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
That's a throw.
He won't be happy with that one.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising,
But it turned out that that was not the case. That's been cut out, well played. Real chance here.
Van Dijk gets good distance on it. And the shot!
Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Van Dijk.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And he was quick to react. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
That looks a good ball through. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option. Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be
He's gone for goal!
Oh, it's come loose. He'll try to keep this alive. That's a little off target. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Foden.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Gets his pass away. He can run onto that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Goalkeeper's ball.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super find.
Now it's Foden. He has found a way through.
Foden!
And that is wildly off target.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
He might be in here! Shot at goal! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Pass somewhat off target.
Messi, and Messi! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has...
Now the finish! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Caicedo. Now he's off and running. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out. Akanji spots it and intercepts. Oh, that's beautifully weighted.
He's got away. Real chance!
And here's Messi. Argentina with the corner. They're first.
Mbappe! That could spell trouble.
Now it's Messi.
Foot in. He's through, now is he in? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
That is good alertness. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Milan are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Milan didn't have a great first half.
They need a change of fortune. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And it's Messi.
Defending was strong and firm. Mbappe.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Mbappe!
No, that's just wide.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Good-looking ball.
Argentina have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Foden! He's put his foot right through that one.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. Messi. It's just beyond his reach. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. And the ball's come loose here. And he has been fouled there. And it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. Messi. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Showing great feet there. Now that is a hefty challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that pass isn't the best. Alexander-Arnold looking to penetrate opposition lines. Alexander-Arnold.
That's good play from him.
Great hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Oyarzabal with the slide tackle there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Now that's well seen too. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi gets flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gently done. Good. Can he get onto this?
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Ronaldo running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, and he's found a way past.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back. Shapes to shoot! And that was very necessary. It's run loose here. Akanji. Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Argentina are having a ball here. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, look at that. There's the shot! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Milan cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat.